Got this running.
We can do that.
Yeah, I mean, you probably could get away with tucking the tails a little cleaner.
Oh, you wrapped that one over your neck?
I just went over my neck because I didn't. That added a little bit of that extra spring.
See if we can get it. See if we can get it to run just on your harness. You know, you could put it over your neck like that, but it'd probably be best going through a tube. But I want to see. Yeah, just double it down like that. Maybe that'd be good. But I just want to see if it'll work just as is, and see if that's short enough.
There's so many that have those.
Yeah, no, attach it to the top hole.
in the hole?
Yeah, that'll just bungle it up right there. Yeah, and is that going to have to get shortened up? Yeah, that bungee is going to have to get shortened up.
Yeah, that bungee, you can really push that stuff along.
Oh yeah, it's so stretchy and then it's so strong. I mean, it stretches until it doesn't, and that's just, there's not a lot in between. You know, and the other thing that works with this, and I don't think you don't climb with gloves, do you?
No,
Joel?
no.
I mean, for those of us that are using grippy gloves and stuff, just poke a hole through that grippy glove. And
Almost a little bit much.
is that not quite giving
That
you
gives me
almost
not quite the whole thing.
get a little slack in that? So we got Joel here, and we've got two Saka minis running. He's doubled that over just to get rid of the slack, and then this one goes all the way down to his foot. And all we've done is taken the regular strap that's on the Saka Mini and turned it into a foot loop and shortened it up until it's snugged up against the bottom of the Ascender. Look at that. So that's just going through the buckle. That's just right on the buckle. And then the other one is attached to his foot loop, like we always do, that comes through the buckle, and then up to the regular Saka. So,
And being a first test, I might have shortened this up a little bit lower towards my knee, but because rather than this being a little bit closer to the foot plate on the side of the foot, I figured up a little bit more and they wouldn't interact as.
yeah, and you can adjust the height.
That where it goes.
And then, like I said, those that are climbing with grippy gloves, you can put a hole through the grippy glove, and you could actually attach both of them up high and not have to double the bungee to get it out of the way. But the advantage to this is that you can climb with tennis shoes or anything else if you're not a working arborist and you got comfortable shoes on. You don't actually have to have a foot ascender. So see how it goes. And then the question was kind of how this is going to fair lead through that ascender like that. But it looks like
I mean,
it looks like that might just work.
Yeah.
And then this one's going to go through. So we'll, you know, this is see if it works.
Test
and then,
trial.
you know, make some adjustments. Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, Drew does? I think I've seen pictures of that, but that just looks so
I
painful.
can't even imagine that part.
You've had to figure out a way to position it.
You know, and it'd be, I'm gonna do another little video with Saka do-it-yourself thing, but you could screw a leather piece onto the Saka center because it has those holes on it on the strap.
Testing. Probably could tighten that just a smidge.
So that's the left foot on. I'll just spin you around. That looks. Here, let me get you turned around a little bit. All right, so there's that one. Let's see. Okay, and we don't have a weight or anything on your rope.
Nope.
And get that rope to hang. Yeah, a little bit of shake. That's working.
Yeah, no
All right, let me get you turned again. Hold on. I'm afraid if I go this way, I'll have the sun on the camera. Okay, make another step. Straight up. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that actually works, doesn't it?
Yep.
Who needs a foot ascender?
Right?
The socket mini can convert into a foot assembly. You can even make it like a
Beautiful stride, too.
Yeah.
That's just 2 Saka Minis.
nice.
Come on down. Now let me get one more ascent with you going up. And we'll try to get that to fall through the ascender a little better on the next one. Just take some practice to, you know, because you can't see down that way, to make sure your foot is perpendicular and that it's actually coming straight up the way the rope is hanging. You know, that's not easy.
It's so ingrained the angle you have to hold your foot with your foot assembly that you wear every day.
Yeah.
And it looks like you just have to find that angle for
Sweet spot, yep.
All right, let's try that one more time. And do try to keep your foot so it's coming. And the way that the rope is hanging might not be the same angle your body is. And so you kind of have to take that into consideration and just kind of make sure your foot is going down
Instead of the...
and coming straight back up the way the rope is hanging, which may not feel straight up and down to you. But yeah, so there's the one Saka Mini and the other Saka Mini with the self-made foot loop. Get on there and just kind of get suspended.
I got it, sorry. I went and slacked up. Take a little more friction. That's the other thing. I'm not used to that down pull on my chest harness because I'm always
right down.
I set everything to kind of pull from the belt. But wait that one time first.
Yeah, so So there's the Saka Mini shortened on the left foot, or on Joel's right foot, and the regular Saka Mini on his left foot. And then, like I said, and that looks like that's kind of tending okay down through your feet. Yeah, just like that. Yeah,
like that pretty well.
It's going just like that. So that one's on the way up. That one just the way to the rope. It could use a little bit of pull, I think. Yeah, now see if your foot is over this way, see how the rope, there you go.
So make more of a bicycle pedal with
Well,
that.
I hate to say bicycle because it really isn't. It's straight up and down the rope, but that straight up and down the rope is by definition of where the rope is straight, you know?
But it does look like a bicycle pedal. You can pull your foot back.
Backwards just that bit. Yeah.
Once you get going, I'll bet you could.
Yeah.
But a bicycle movement,
Yeah, he's dreaming.
well, hang on, I got to get a video of that. Come back down and we'll do another. But a bicycle movement, I just want to make the point, the bicycle movement entails a circle.
Yeah.
And because you're kind of leaned back a little bit, it's still just straight. The rope is hanging straight up and down. And so your foot goes straight up and down, which may not be straight with your body straight, but it is straight down with the rope. So actually your body goes out and makes a little bend to follow it. Just your feet need to follow the fall of the rope.
Yeah.
Just like when you're skiing, your skis need to follow the slope, you know. So that was pretty slick. Did that make sense what we were talking about though? You probably hear us up there, but you know, it's that when your feet are going down, they need to follow the
Actual where the rope is.
fall of the rope. And that may feel a little bit behind you, but it's really a straight up and down, and it's straight underneath you, but because of the natural lean of your center of gravity, it's going to feel a little bit behind you. But That's pretty slick. Let's try one more time, and then when you get about 10 feet up and you want to
Power
demonstrate
out
the speed,
to it.
let's see.
Turn it on a little.
And again, see where the rope is
Yeah.
bungled a little bit, but as soon as you start coming up, then that rope
Yep.
is going to hang, so your sender has to follow the fall of the rope. There you go. It still had a little bit of loop. It's still catching a little bit of a loop. But there he goes. Yeah, now that's falling through really well right now. All right, open it up. That's pretty slick with just 2 Saka minis. Huh, very cool. That works.
Yeah, it does.
Had a little bit of loop. It's still catching a little bit of a loop. There it goes. Yeah, now that's falling through really well right now. All right, open it up. That's pretty slick with just 2 Saka minis. Huh, very cool.